Samsung's foldable will finally have some real competition outside China in 2023 from companies like Oppo, OnePlus or Xiaomi. Now, this may be the reason why Samsung is actually preparing to make a number of significant upgrades to its Galaxy Z line of foldable smartphones, in addition to releasing the Galaxy Z Fold 5 and the Z Flip 5 as soon as possible. Well, the source claims that the mass production of the hinges of the Galaxy Z Fold 5 and the Flip 5 will begin at the start of June. And the tweet also says that this process typically begins at the end of June. And that simply means the Galaxy Z line of foldable phones may debut as early as July. That's exciting! Now, for comparison, the two of the greatest foldable phones to purchase in 2023, the Fold 4 and the Flip 4, released in August of last year. Now, for the past few generations of foldable phones, the hinge actually is the big thing. The hinge this year will actually see the biggest upgrade yet, because this time it will use a water drop shape hinge. That simply means when the phone is folded, it will create a shape like a water drop, and that will actually allow the phone to have a creaseless display when unfolded, which is always a great thing. But that's not only it. This also simply means the phone will actually fold flat. I mean, there will be no gap when the phone is folded. That's the most interesting part. That will also make the phone quite a bit thin when it's folded. Definitely. Now, over the past several years, foldable smartphones have gained in popularity, but they're still rare. One of the primary reasons is actually Samsung is dominating the market. So, with the arrival of the new competitions in 2023, might change that, and it's good. Now, what about the specifications? Well, the Galaxy Z Fold 5 screen size will match that of the Galaxy Z Fold 4 in both the primary and secondary display categories. The Z Flip 5, on the other hand, will have something different. Well, the inside screen will still be the same, 6.7-inch screen in size, and maybe the bezels will be slightly more thinner, but that's probably it. The external screen will be the insanely big 3.4-inch diagonal cover screen. This alone will make this phone the best foldable phones in the market, because Samsung's own software for the foldable phones is one of the most biggest reasons why people buy Samsung devices or Samsung foldable phones over other competitors. The 3.4-inch external cover screen will have noticeably non-standard form, which means it will not exactly be like a square, somewhat like this, and it will almost have 1:1 aspect ratio. Anyway, according to rumors, the Galaxy Z Fold 5 will weigh around 254 grams, although it is far from the ideal for a typical smartphone. The Galaxy Z Fold 4 is around 9 grams heavier than that, so it's still a good improvement nonetheless. The weight of the Galaxy Z Flip 5, on the other hand, is 187 grams. So it is now also reasonable to conclude that the Galaxy Z Fold 5 and the Z Flip 5 won't even increase in the battery capacity of its predecessors. Now, IC Universe claims that there is almost no difference between the length, width or height of the Fold 4 and the Fold 5. They're almost identical. Now, the battery packs with the product numbers, these may be found in the Galaxy Z Fold 5. Now, the secondary battery capacity for the Galaxy Z Flip 5 is rated to have capacity of 971 mAh. Now, according to Galaxy Club, this is somewhat less than the Galaxy Z Flip 4's secondary battery capacity, which is about 10,040 mAh. So the Galaxy Z Flip's battery capacity is likely to be lower than that 3,700 mAh of the Z Flip 4. But there is no way to be certain without knowing the size of the Galaxy Z Flip's main battery capacity. So definitely the more effective Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy processor may be what Samsung is depending on to offer a longer battery life. So yeah, that's probably it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about it? And yes, if you want, you can get some crazy cool wallpapers up on my website. A link down below. Until the next one, bye and take care.